Back for another BLV Madden League video. In this video, I'm joined by a couple guests. We have Dilly Vanilli. He is here to break down his Super Bowl odds in the BLV Madden League, as well as Nano Burger, who's a friend of mine in real life. So, Nano, introduce yourself to the people and how you're going to lose in the first round of the playoffs.
Hey, my name's Nano Burger. I'll Nano Blitz you all day. Basically, I'm going all the way to the Super Bowl, and I'm winning it this year.
Wow, that's bold. Especially after I whooped you that one game.
That was just a warm-up game. That's just regular season. Now I bring out all my cheese.
All right, so the people are getting and joining the chat right now. We're just going to go over some of the playoff matchups. Ultra, the special Patreon member, Ultra of TheBottomLineView, he gave me some of his picks. I'm not sure I'm a fan of them, but we're going to break them down and talk about those as well. He's kind of the unbiased panel member here. And, of course, Dilly Vanilli.
Yes, sir.
Are we going to hear like a promo or something?
We might hear a little promo calling out the wild card player that I got to go against a little later on.
Nicholas is in the chat. Will's in the chat. Lucas is in the chat. Pineapple is in the chat. And Jesse says he's winning the ship. So we'll see about that. So let's just start off with the teams that made it and the playoff matchups. So in the first round in the AFC, we do have the Jacksonville Jags taking on Dilly Vanilli's Denver Broncos. I believe you would pronounce it Shmufasa.
Yeah.
Versus Dilly Vanilli. And then in the NFC, you have 10 Bands versus Nano. And Lonzig, also known as a.k.a. Durkant, versus Deca. Then the last NFC matchup is two players that I don't really hear a lot from. D. Gonzalez, and how do you pronounce the Panthers' name, bro?
Gudiel.
Okay, we'll go with that. So those are the guys that made it in the NFC and AFC wildcard. As for the buys, I have a buy. I'm the second seed in the AFC, and you might be wondering, Mitch, you went 15-1. How do you have the second seed? Well, it just so happens that I went 15-1. The first seed went 15-1 and beat me, so that's why he 7-7-10-10 has the first seed, the Ravens. Of course, it's the Ravens who beat the Patriots. I hate the Ravens. Anyways, the NFC Patriot Nasty is the Bears. He has the second seed, and Isaiah is the Saints, and he has the first seed. And I know Nano has played a couple of these guys, so he'll give us some analysis on that. But let's start off just looking at some of the playoff teams, and maybe if we're looking at the wild card round, I know it's hard to be unbiased, but do you see anybody in the wild card round that could make a run in these playoffs?
Oh, well, you know, certain somebody over there's in that wild card weekend, but besides, you know, my team, I do like a couple of these teams. Falcons, you know, the only losses I think he suffered were against, the 15-1 or 14-2 Panthers and the 16-0 Saints, because he's in the same division. So that's pretty hard to do. And Durkant, you know, he talks a whole lot of mess, but he's 14-2. You know, we lost to you twice.
Yeah.
So, you know, as much as I don't know he could do anything past you, he could still make a run for it too. So there's a couple of good teams here.
How about you, Nano?
Yeah, I would have to agree with Durkant for sure. He's been talking a lot, so I mean, let's see if he can. Now that it matters, let's see if he can actually win some of these important games and see if he can make a run. I haven't played the Falcons guy yet. Like that, like I played a couple. Like I played the Saints. He was pretty good, but I haven't played the Falcons guy, so I feel like I'm in for a matchup, and I don't know any of these two Panthers or Seahawks guys, and I believe the Jags and the Broncos game will be pretty good. I mean, they've been talking a lot of smack lately, so we'll see. That game is very intriguing as well.
First round matchup for me that I'm looking forward to is probably Dilly Vanilli. Because I'm going to be honest, Dilly. I think you skated by with an easy schedule. I'm going to be honest.
Well, okay, here's the thing. You know, I was going through, I kind of had an easy division. I only had to play the Chargers, really. And, you know, some teams gave me a little bit more, challenge than I expected. But, you know, there were some games I kind of struggled in. I think I was just trying to find my footing. But now we're getting in the playoffs. Now I know who to expect. Because here's the thing, Mitch. If I beat Shmufasa this week, I play you in the divisional.
Very true.
It doesn't matter.
I am rooting for you so hard because the content will be so good. We're gonna stretch this. We're gonna stretch this out for a month of just I'm just gonna wait.
It's just we're gonna build it up. Hype packages, video packages for the video packages. Oh, it's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah. So my picks. I think Nano can do some damage in the NFC. I know he has plenty of experience on this game and in the playoffs, so I know that he knows how to win those games. So I think Nano can do some damage if he can get past Atlanta, which is a tough test in the first round. And definitely, I mean, I agree with you guys. I think Durkant, if he somehow doesn't have to play me, I think Durkant can go to the Super Bowl because he did beat Baltimore already during the year. So the only person he did lose to was me. So for some reason, let's say, Dilly, sorry, but say you lose for some reason, right? Then the Jags, or sorry, that's how it would work. No, the Jags would play. Actually,
the Jags.
I guess it would play the Ravens.
Yeah. So say Dilly wins and beats me, then Durkant would play you in the AFC Championship if he beats the Ravens.
Yeah. Right.
So
That's how
for Durkant, I know Deca even said himself like he's probably going to lose this game. That's not very confident.
No.
But
it's not. I find it funny though. Me and Nan are like the same kind of player. We're both 12-4. We both won our division. You know, good matchups there. I like it.
What's up, Sing? He says, Mitch, how's your day been? It's been pretty good talking some Madden. He also asked Dylan, how has your day been?
It has been a pretty good day. Not gonna lie, I am enjoying it.
Durkant wants an invite. Should I send him one?
Oh, we'll get the man to talk some more.
Let's see what he has to say. I know that Busboy says D. Gonzalez is going to win the Super Bowl. All right, here comes Dolph Ziggler real quick.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so past the wild card round, couple of the bye.
We got Durkant in the building.
Uh-oh.
Is your audio shared, Durkant? Because sometimes you talk and nobody can hear you.
I don't know, but all I know is that I know I underperformed against you in week 17. I know I underperformed, but I have a new system. I have a new offense. I have a new defense. I have a new scheme to bring into this playoffs.
Are you sure you want to bring out the new scheme when you're in the playoffs?
He thinks he's Bill Belichick.
That's a question.
I'm literally on offense. I'm literally like the Sean Payton of this league. I know how to scheme.
Does that hold up? Let's check the stats real quick.
Let's see what we're working with.
So, according to the statistics, Durkant is third in offensive yards. Oh, wait. Fourth in offensive yards. I think you might be lying there. Are you Sean Payton?
Alright, listen, bruh. I got screwed over on forced wins because in a few games, like for example, the Ravens game where he lagged out, I was beating him by like 31 and then he lagged out. I should have way more yards and way better stats if it weren't forced wins because every single time I got a forced win, they made it a close game for no reason.
That is true. They did do that.
Yeah.
Durkant, we were talking about wild card teams that you think can make a run. So outside of you, who do you think can make a run in the wild card?
Honestly, if I wasn't playing him, I would say Deca, but I'm gonna go with guy Dell, the Panthers guy, because he only lost to the Saints. He's like the me of the NFC.
All right, all right. So we were gonna get before you rudely interrupted us, Durkant. We were gonna talk about the bye teams. The Ravens. I know you have some insight on the Ravens. I played the Ravens. I played pretty bad in that game, but you played him in Week 1, and everyone's saying that he's a totally different player now. Do you buy into the hype of the Ravens?
I'm gonna be honest. I watched the stream between you and him, and everything that he was doing was the same that he was trying to do against me. He might have switched a few things up, but the overall like base of his offense and defense were the exact same thing.
All right, and I know Nano played. You played Patriot Nasty, correct?
Yeah, I played Patriot Nasty. Yeah.
What's the scouting report on him?
It was a pretty close game. I mean, he likes to throw the ball a lot. He doesn't really run the ball. I mean, that's all I'll really say. Post routes, out routes. That's basically it.
Yeah, I played Patriot Nasty. I played Patriot Nasty in a reg game before. I won. He's pretty good on defense, but on offense, he's stoppable. He's pretty good on defense though.
What about the 16-0 Saints?
I haven't played them.
He just seems like he can't beat. Nobody can beat him. He runs up the score all the time. It's insane.
Is this the 2007 Patriots?
Nano had a close game against him.
I was down 17 early, and I started storming back. That was one of my.
I think that Nano could make a run. I think he could. I think he's gonna beat the Falcons. I do think he's gonna beat the Falcons.
Nano to the bowl.
The Panthers and Seahawks actually had a close game in the regular season matchup, so don't think that will be like a landslide or anything. They actually did play really close.
Well, you know what Busboy says? He says D. Gonzalez is going to dominate the Panthers.
Never seen him play.
So I'm getting word, Shufasa, this game's going down after this stream. So we're getting.
Is this being streamed live? We need to watch this.
It's gonna be streamed by Shufasa if it is, because again, this internet's shitty. But
I think that Dilly's gonna beat Shmufasa. I played Shmufasa in a regs game. He didn't. Yeah,
I think he's getting better, but when I played him, it was very close for.
Oh, you played him?
Yeah, I played him week. I want to say 5, week 4. It was only 14-7. I kind of played him close, but
I didn't. Dilly for some reason plays everybody close. I saw his schedule. He plays the bad teams close, and he should have beat.
He's
Deca.
the Seahawks.
Should have beat Deca.
Yeah, Deca got lucky against him.
Yeah, it was a very close game. I had the win, and then he just drove down the field, kicked a 60-yard field goal at the end. That was kind of cheese, but it didn't affect the standings at all, so I'm not mad about it.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I wouldn't be surprised if the Seahawks managed to pull out a little upset, because they got stopped at the goal line in their first game in the regular season against the Panthers.
Opium says, Mitch, what's up, Opium? So, do you guys want to hear what Ultra has as his Super Bowl and his predictions?
Yeah. He has the Ravens.
Hey, don't spoil it. Okay.
Well,
the Wildcard Round. He has trust in Dilly Vanilli.
Woo! Yes, sir.
Durkant, he has you winning, so don't choke. Okay. NFC, he has Nano over 10 bands. And he has Panthers over Seahawks. And he told me that he believes that the Ravens will go to the Super Bowl to play the Saints. And I told him he's going to be wrong.
That's my thing with the Ravens. Everyone complains about how he plays, and I honestly didn't understand it because I was using a really basic defense against him in the first game.
Maybe he's gotten better.
Based on the stream I saw with Mitch, he was throwing the same stuff, but I wouldn't be annoyed with it. You know what I mean? It's just
you gotta learn how to stop something, one way or another. I mean, if something's working, why would the opponent change it up, right? Unless there's rules put in place,
He loves to use Stephon. He loves Stephon Diggs.
Yeah,
That's
he does
true.
love Diggs. He loves him, dude. We have a couple Ravens votes in the chat. Ariana has Ravens.
I don't know what it is with Nano, because he's lost some really bad games, and he's also won some really good games. It's weird.
All depends.
Good old Nano. Hey, that's the Cowboys right there, honestly.
Like when I played Nano, I wasn't impressed like at all, and then I just saw him beat Patriot Nasty, and then he like caught my attention.
Yeah.
Sing has me winning. What do you think of that?
Oh, see, I think you can win. I think there's a bunch of different matchups that'll be like interesting in the playoffs. You know what I mean? So like if I win, I play you. Okay, and then if let's say you were to win that, you maybe would face like.
And that would be our first ever matchup in Madden.
Yeah, we've never played outside of this, so because we were starting into this, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna play Mitch, and then I played Broncos, and it's the one season I guess the Broncos and the Patriots didn't play, so I was like, oh, damn, and now this could finally happen.
Also, I don't know. I think you picked the Broncos because they have 15 home games a year.
They honestly do. I think I picked the Color Rush jerseys all but 2 games because they always play home games.
Nicholas has Mitch, Dilly, Durkant, and I don't know. Oh, Nano is the other person talking.
Yeah, he's 10 bans. He seems pretty good, but I know that he almost lost to Deca, and I know that he got destroyed by the Saints. So
yeah, Deca was in my DMs like, are you gonna beat the Falcons guy and everything like that, and he said he only lost by 5 points. So he said he gave me a little bit of a spoiler as to what he does.
I think Deca, if Durkant doesn't tighten up that run D, Deca's gonna have a chance.
Yeah,
I know what Deca does.
Dalvin Cook could be stopped because in my game I think I stopped the run pretty well. He had to use his passing game a lot more, so I think he can be stopped. I think Durkant can stop him.
Busboy says, Mitch, let me tell you why the Seahawks are my sleeper pick. So let's hear from Busboy, and we'll go around everybody and give your prediction for who's going to win.
Hold up, I'm just going to say this. I've shut down everybody's run offense except for Mitch. I don't know what it is.
Because I'm the GOAT.
Because he's got Sony Michelle out there.
Classic over here.
Hold up, let me bring this up real quick, because I know that Nano has, a really good run offense.
Saquon leading the league.
And he has, 2 really good offensive linemen, too.
Mm-hmm.
You're leading the league in rushing yards? I did not know that.
All right, let's go through the playoffs and let's make our predictions.
Okay.
All right, so Wildcard Round, we have Dilly Vanilli and the Jags. Who wants to start?
I'm going with Dilly. You want to score?
What's your score?
I'm going to go Dilly 24-10.
Ooh.
I like that. I'll pick myself again. This one, I don't know why. It's always close. I'm gonna go 24-17.
Okay, Nano.
I'm gonna go 17-10 for Dilly.
Fair.
I'm gonna take Dilly just because I want him to win. 20.
Under any circumstances, fuck him. But he can, he's gonna get the pick. So.
20-17 on the last second field goal.
Woo.
And everyone in the chat has Dilly, so they're all cheering for you.
Hey.
Yeah. I've seen them both play. I never played Dilly, but I think that Dilly's better based off of what I've seen from both of them.
All right, so Durkant versus Deca.
Deca's not confident about this game at all.
We were talking about that. I was like, this is not confident. Well, come on now. I gotta pick you, Durkant. We'll go 34-20.
This is the thing, though. Deca is good on offense. He's got good offense. I know that.
Okay,
and if
Nano.
any wide receiver can get past Jair, it's Michael Thomas.
I'm gonna go with Durkant. I'm gonna say 35-24.
Ooh, high scoring game.
Yeah.
It'll probably be high scoring. Deca's got offense.
I'll go 30 to 20 for Lonzig.
Why do you... You see, this is what I'm doing for PS5. I'm naming myself Dirk Kent on PS5 because...
Okay, let's go to the NFC. Atlanta, 10 bands versus the Nano Burger himself. Nano, are you going to win?
Yeah, I'm gonna win. I'll say 31-17.
Ooh, he's confident. He's
See,
confident.
the Falcons have only lost to the Saints and the Panthers. These are two pretty damn good teams.
Really?
I'm gonna go with Nano though, because as Dirk Kent mentioned, he beats some pretty good teams. But I think it's gonna be close. This is the game going down.
This
the
is the game of the week.
I'm going 24-21. I'm thinking a last-second field goal ends it off.
Hey, Durkant, Ariana, your girlfriend has Durkant.
I like it.
Alright, so...
Opium says, I got Nano. Atlanta seems overrated.
You never know. I mean, we haven't seen a whole lot of him, so...
I've seen him play the Saints. He got destroyed by the Saints.
I'm going Nano, but not in a high score. I think it's going to be low score. I'm going to say it's going to be 17-13 Nano.
I think it's going to be low score. I'm going to say it's going to be...
I like it.
And then we have the Panthers and the Seahawks. Dilly, who's going to win that one?
See, I have no investment in this game. I don't know either of these guys. But based on what I've seen, I'm going with the Panthers. 15-1 in the wild card is absolutely screwed up in every way. But I think he's gonna beat the Seahawks. I'm gonna go 31-20.
I'm looking at their game right now.
Is Busboy online?
I think they.
You know what?
In the regular season, I think the Panthers beat them by.
Wow. I'm gonna go with the Panthers. From what I've seen, good track record, good season. I'm gonna say they pick up the victory. I'm not sure what the score will be. Let's go 24-16. We gotta make a weird score here. Oh, there's Turtle. I was trying to find Turtle for like 16 minutes over here on the... Let's see. Okay, there we go. So, Turtle is coming in the chat. We'll see what he has to say. I also invited Busboy, so we'll see what they have to say.
Turtle should have made...
man that didn't make the playoffs.
He should have made that. He sold the
here
season.
We go.
Busboy.
Busboy.
Yeah.
What up,
Busboy, why do you like the Seahawks so much?
Okay, no, listen. Okay, listen. So, he came in late, right? Like around the end of the season. And he took that. Okay, so he played 2 or 3 games, and got them 10-6. If he would have went back and because he was better than the previous user, and then he took if he would have won 3 of those games, we're making him 12-4 or at least 11-5, maybe 12-4. He lost to the Panthers on a goal line stop when he had internet issues and. He wasn't playing on. He was on his game.
Man,
now he's ready to.
Wow.
He's ready. He's ready. He's ready to play now. He's locked and loaded. He's been practicing for every day, right?
Oh.
So Busboy, are you the secret user of the Seahawks? It sounds like you're promoting this man like he's your corner man or something.
Well, the Seahawks have more than 10.
Okay.
Busboy's his manager.
I may or may not know the user. But
interesting.
Trust me. It's gonna be 20. It's gonna come to a last minute touchdown. He's gonna make a couple mistakes, but he's gonna end up pulling it out in the end.
All right, so Busboy, Turtle, you two give me your predictions for the wild card round, and then we'll all move into the divisional round.
Like all the games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Dilly and Shmufasa, right? You know, I got my boy Dilly with that one. I just feel like he's gonna come through. Yeah.
Dilly's a fan favorite.
I know. I appreciate
Everyone
the
loves
fans
Dilly.
there.
I have a hot take in the divisional rounds.
Go for it.
You'll see it when we get there.
I'm gonna take the Falcons against the Cowboys, but that one's gonna be close.
Nano.
Nano, what do you think about that?
Somebody taking against Nano.
It's time to lock in.
All I'm saying, Nano. Don't
got
underestimate
Durant
him.
against the Texans. Durant's gonna pull through
Yeah, that's true.
and give me the Panthers.
Okay. Bus boy. Insider.
Yeah.
What do you got?
On what? On what game? The Seahawks Panthers?
All the wild cards.
Do you know that there's other games on the wild card weekend?
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't know which one. I thought you were doing like separate games for okay. Okay, so for the Jags and Broncos, I got the Jaguars winning that one. 21.
Whoa! Over Dilly!
Hot take.
21-20.
Hot take.
21-20.
Hot
Right
take.
in the heart.
That's the insider.
Hey, you know what it
21-20.
is? I need some motivation. I got all the love. I need one person to hate.
Dilly's gonna have a 21-7
Michael
lead
Jordan.
going in. Dilly's gonna have a 21-7 lead going in half. He's gonna feel comfortable, and then he's gonna choke it up in the end.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Dilly, he just called
Or
you.
I mean, not. Okay, he's gonna have a 20. He's gonna have a 27, not 21. My bad. He's gonna.
just called you a choker, Dilly. How do you?
That is a direct shot at being a Cowboys fan.
Ooh, you know what? Damn, that hurts.
Okay, and then the Falcons and Cowboys. I got Cowboys 31-17. I think the Falcons aren't gonna be.
Oh
I
wow.
feel like Maynard's gonna stop him up. Play good defense on him.
Okay.
Dolphins,
I like it.
Texans. Your camp is gonna definitely win that one. He played me and I just got absolutely like doo-dooed on with this new scheme. We don't talk about the 35-0, but anyways, yeah, I have him 35-17.
Oh, he's got me blowing
Yeah.
out.
Blowout.
Deca is a straight up
Damn.
underdog. He
And
is
then-
a straight up underdog.
I need to make betting lines for everybody for this week.
And then, last but not least, the biggest game of the wild card, the Seahawks versus Panthers. And the Seahawks are going to win 24-21 with the last
Okay.
minute, with the
Hot
last
take.
drive touchdown.
All right, so that
Everybody else
leads
is like, it's
into
not
the
biggest.
divisional round. Sorry, Dilly, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say everybody else doesn't think it's the biggest game because we have no connection to either of those guys.
He's Adam Schefter. Anyways, divisional round. In the NFC, that would mean that the Saints, well, I guess it depends who you have, but
Yeah.
the number one seed would play the lowest seed. I believe that would mean for Busboy, they would play the Seahawks. Nano would play the Bears. And I think almost everyone has Nano, except
Yeah.
for Turtle. So you can hopefully figure out the seeding.
I'm
We'll
taking
go-
Nano, but it's
we'll
gonna
go-
be close.
Oh, okay. We'll start off with the hot take. The underdog Nano over the Bears. What do you got, Durkant?
Ooh.
I'm picking Nana because he won the first game. There's not really much else to say.
All right, Dilly.
Yeah, I think Bears has been kind of lacking the last couple weeks, and I think Nano's
Yeah,
picking up some steam. So I'm picking Nano.
We gotta pick Nana. We gotta get him in the NFC Championship.
I'm gonna pick Nano, but I don't know, man. Nano, you choke too much. You got like sometimes I've seen you lose a game because you missed an extra point. Like, come on, bro.
Oh
So-
no!
You gotta win that game. I don't know. Underdog might help you actually. If you're not the favorite, it might help you out. But it seems like you might even be the favorite in that one if you make it through. So we'll have to see. And then
Hello.
Turtle, you
Is it my
have.
turn?
Hello. What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, blood?
Who is that? Turtle?
What up, blood?
Nah, that's not me, bro.
Is that their cat? Who is that? Mr. Ken, okay. Anyways, who is up?
Good. What's up, blood?
What's going on?
What the heck is going on in here? Anyways, Bus Boy, give me your pick.
Okay, so I'm gonna start out with Seahawks and Saints.
Oh yeah, I'm just like a villain.
I think the Saints are gonna win it 31 to 20.
Oh, you're tripping. No.
31-21.
Over who?
The Seahawks. Saints are gonna beat Seahawks 31-21.
Okay. You're not going with the Seahawks?
No, I feel like the Saints are just too overpowered. But he's gonna put Seahawks are gonna put a good game. I'm just gonna say that.
And who do you have, Atlanta or who? Or sorry, Nano,
I have-
Nano or Bears?
I got Nano over that one. I haven't really seen the Bears play, but I've heard that Nano's better, so I'm gonna go with Nano.
I've played both. I can confirm. That's an even match.
Turtle, who do you have?
Falcons. I had 10 bands.
Over the Bears?
Over the Bears, yeah.
Okay, so Atlanta all the way. Do you know him or something? Bears?
No, he's a Falcons fan.
Okay, so then on the other matchup, I'm assuming everybody has the Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I have the Saints.
All right, so Saints versus most people have Nano. One person has Atlanta. So in the NFC, Nano or Isaiah or the Saints.
The Saints.
Yeah, sorry, Nano. I'm going to go Saints on this one.
I'm going with the Saints because they just seem more consistent. Nano has his off days. I know he played close with the Saints, but he seemed to have choked that one too. He should have won that game.
Nah, I was down 17-0 against the Saints at one point.
And did you come back? Was it competitive?
It was 17-14 at the end of the game.
Well, actually, it was 20-17. I'll correct you there.
20-17, yeah.
I'm looking at this right now. Let's
That's
check
pretty
this.
close. I mean, you gotta give him that.
I mean, you forced 4 picks of Matt Ryan. That's a typical Matt Ryan day.
This man Saints played the Cardinals and won 116-14. Like, God, dang.
You know what? I'm taking Nano.
Taking Nano.
Nano to the bowl.
Hey, I like it. I like it. All right, let's go back to the AFC. What we got?
All right, AFC Divisional Round. I don't know what the matchups are. Is it me versus Dilly for everyone?
Well, the game of the century. Yeah, it's gotta be Patriots versus.
Okay, me versus
it's-
Dilly.
Is it? Or if you have Shmufasa winning, wouldn't it play?
Yeah, so Shmufasa
Yeah.
would play
The Ravens.
Would play the Ravens in that case.
Okay.
And Durkant would play me.
Okay. So wait, you want me to go first?
Yeah, Busboy, go first.
Okay. So I have Durkant playing Mitch. So I think Mitch is going in a little too confident on this one,
Ooh.
and I think Durkant's new scheme is gonna work out for him. So I'm gonna go with Durkant. 31. No. Durkant 27 to 23.
Wow.
We got a believer.
Third time's the charm?
Third
Yeah.
time's the charm.
And then what's the other one? Okay, and then we have Shmufasa against the Ravens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I think this game depends if. Well, no, I'm gonna go Ravens for that one.
Okay.
I don't know if Shmufasa's gonna be able to stop all of his different weird. It was horrible when I had to play him. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens, 35 to 13.
Okay, so for everyone else, we'll do Durkant versus the Ravens. Who does everyone have in that matchup?
You can't.
That's
I'm
good
not
game.
gonna lie. I think that the Ravens would drop like 60 on Shmufasa and just run up the score.
I would agree.
I just don't. I don't think that would be a close matchup at all. But I have Dilly winning that game anyway.
In terms of a Dirk Hant Ravens matchup, I like it. I think Dirk Hant would win that game. I think he could.
We got a believer.
So I'm a believer on the Dirk Hant Ravens train. So I'm gonna go with that one. Close game though. It'll be close.
I feel like the Ravens will win that game, but it will be very close by like three to 7 points. It'll be very close.
The last game they played, Durkant won 28-21.
No, I won. No, he lagged out. That was the force win. I was up 31. I was up 38-7 on him
Okay.
before he lagged out.
Okay, I'm gonna take Durkant. Can he do it on the road though? That's the question. I don't know, man. That's a hostile environment.
Bro,
in Baltimore,
doesn't matter
bro.
on Madden.
I'm
it
making
does.
it up. I don't know though.
advantage is crucial.
It depends how Durkant goes into the game. If he's talking, you know what, the whole time before the game, he's dropping the L. But if he goes in the game focused, he's gonna win the game. That's what I'm gonna say.
We're keeping our mindset straight. We're keeping the Dilly mindset. We're keeping the killer. We're keeping the killer whale mindset. It's next man up. We're not looking into the future no more.
Yes, yes indeed.
All right, did everyone get their pick in?
Yeah.
All right, so me versus Dilly Vanilli. Who does everyone have?
Dilly.
The game of the year.
Mitch.
Dilly.
I got Mitch.
I got Dilly.
All right.
I got the Patriots 35-20 to 17.
So I can't vote myself. I think that's kind of unfair for me to do because I would.
Nah, do it.
But I think I've got a set game plan for Mitch because I've seen him play more than anybody else has.
I think everyone's
So-
seen me play 16 times, but
So there is the most film on you. I'm sorry, but I feel like there's a way to get across the point. So I'm not gonna guarantee a win. I'm not even picking myself. I'm just saying if we get there, it's gonna be a good game.
All right.
and yeah, Buzz, did you go,
Okay.
Turtle? Yeah.
I'll go. Okay, so I got Mitch 28-21. I feel like it's going to be 28-14 going into the fourth, but then Dilly's going to get that one touchdown in
The
garbage
Cans
time.
picking Dilly. I think that he is the matchup nightmare for Mitch. I think that he is the worst possible matchup.
And I'm picking myself. Whatever the score was when the Patriots played Tim Tebow in 2011, that's the score.
Oh, let's go. You think it's gonna be a blowout? Oh, that's disrespectful, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you this.
All right, I'm gonna pick I'm not gonna say it, but it's gonna be like the Broncos 2016 AFC Championship game. When they got to Super Bowl 50.
I hope I don't miss an extra point.
That would be bad. Man, it would.
All I'm gonna say is Mitch isn't ready to throw near. He's gonna throw near Earl Thomas too much.
Oh yeah, Earl's pretty good.
All right, so the AFC Championship. Me or Dilly versus Durkant, or I think a couple people picked the Ravens.
And the AFC's a little more wonky in terms.
Yeah,
of
whatever your matchup is, just pick your AFC champ.
Okay, I have Durkant being the Ravens.
Okay, so you have Dirk Can't go in the Super Bowl. Okay. I'm not voting because I can't vote for myself, and therefore I'm not going to go further on. So.
Damn, Dilly.
Yeah.
I have me and Dilly in the AFC Championship. In Mile High, we're not used to the cold, We're not used to the windy weather. But we have a quarterback we have Big Ben Roethlisberger, and we're going to go to the Super Bowl.
You know, in Durkant's situation, I can't even be mad. He picked himself. I understand. That's what it is. What it is.
Anyone else?
Sure can, baby.
I got Mitch going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, Nano has me in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Oh, it's Mitch, right? Yeah, nah, sorry, there can't. It's Mitch. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, some people have me. All right. Yeah, I got me.
Don't worry, guys.
I got me. Hey, this is what I'm playing Durkant. So, what was the score last game?
34-16.
It's gonna be 38-21.
Oh boy.
Ooh. And by the way, that 34 was off that ridiculous last score.
Run the score.
You know, running up the score.
Hello?
there.
Run up the score. I'm still
Ultra,
mad about
you're
that
you're
one pass
live.
interference.
Ultra.
Ultra.
Can you guys
I
hear
can't-
Ultra?
I can barely.
Barely.
It's
I can
it's like
hear
you're
him.
underwater again.
Yeah.
I'm in a different room. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, explain why your Super Bowl and explain your Super Bowl champ. I don't think you gave your Super Bowl champ.
Okay, so my Super Bowl champ is the Baltimore Ravens. That is because they have been on an absolute tear. I know Durkant loves to admit he beat them, but they've won 15 straight. I know the Saints, they're undefeated, but I'm a Falcons fan, so of course I'm not going to pick the Saints. But I think the Ravens are probably the hottest team right now, and I think they're the best team.
So you're not picking the Saints, even though Matt Ryan is on the team.
Wait, Matt Ryan's on the team?
I believe so.
He is.
So,
Matt Ryan.
We changed some things.
even with Matt Ryan.
So Matt Ryan's gonna choke.
Oh.
Yet again.
Score like 34
Oh,
points,
no.
but usually what happens is his defense can't stop Tom Brady, or in this case, the Ravens quarterback. So that's probably what's gonna happen.
Okay. How far is Durkant gonna go?
Will win first quad, then he's gonna go up to Baltimore, and then it's gonna go to classic. How do I put this? Loss, yeah.
And who do you have in Mitch versus Dilly Vanilli?
Ooh.
Gotta go with Mitch.
Oh. You hear that, Dylan?
I heard it. I
Easy.
heard it. You know, I need these
All right,
people
thanks,
to
Ultra.
feed her. So, gotta feed on them.
All right, guys. I think we're good for the preview. I think we got some good talk, good predictions. It's going to be exciting. Hopefully, you guys got your preview down, all the predictions. Hope you guys enjoy the playoffs. If everyone does, or for all the games that are streamed, I'll make a video highlights of the playoffs. If everyone does stream the game or try to stream the game, or all the games that are streamed, I'll put together a highlight package for the playoffs so that we can enjoy that on the channel. So thanks, guys, for joining. If you enjoyed, Gronk spike the like button and comment below, if you're watching this after the fact, who you believe will win the Super Bowl in the BLV first season ever. Peace!
Peace.
Peace.